Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Forcify Entertainment. And today we are back to watch another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we're going to be watching a movie that I feel ashamed to say I've never seen as a woman.
I mean, those are strong words, Michelle, but they might be necessary here because this is crazy, you guys.
Yes, I'm the one who's not seen this, and we're watching, I believe it came out in 1990, but Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. Yes. Don't know how I missed it. I remember it being on TV as a kid. It would come on like TBS or TNT or whatever, one of those channels. But I never sat down and watched it from beginning to end. And I've never watched, I've even seen kind of behind the scenes of like kind of the story of making this movie, but I've never actually watched the movie.
It's time to fix that today.
It is. It is. So Natalie, you've seen it.
Yeah, in full transparency, because we're always honest here at Force of Light. I have seen this movie before, but it has been several years, so it'll be interesting on a rewatch, to see kind of what it's like, or from what I remember, see what I think of it today.
Now, I did see these two pair up in the late 90s when they did like Runaway Bride. I remember I liked that as a kid.
Yeah.
But yes, again, going to be checking out Pretty Woman for the first time. Going to rectify the fact that I've somehow never watched this movie. So before we get started, though, if you have not yet subscribed to Forcify Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, smash the thumbs up before you forget. And ring the notification bell. That way you're notified anytime we update a new reaction video.
We want you here.
We do.
Just know that.
We do. But without any further ado, let's watch Pretty Woman.
Have you seen Edward? No, I haven't. Excuse me, Ann. Howard.
I forget his name, but the guy from Seinfeld.
George Costanza.
Yeah.
I'm Philip Stuckey, Edward Lewis's lawyer. If I know him, he's probably off in a corner somewhere charming a pretty lady. I told my secretary to make the arrangements.
I speak to your secretary more than I speak to you.
I need you here.
You just think I'm at your beck and call. Maybe I should just move out.
Now is as good a time as any.
I will say, as a kid watching like Runaway Bride, I didn't really understand the hype behind Richard Gere.
Right.
But literally in that moment, I was like, I get it.
As you're older, sometimes you get people's attraction a lot more. I agree.
Edward.
Susan, heard you got married.
Couldn't wait for you.
Susan, tell me something. When you and I were dating, did you speak to my secretary more than you spoke to me?
She was one of my bridesmaids.
Okay, so he's a workaholic.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Edward's leaving.
Is this Mr. Stuckey's car? Where are you going? Please give me the keys. All right. Are you familiar with a stick shift? Have you driven a shift? Ginger with it. It's a new car. Don't. Edward, give me a break. You're gonna get lost in the dark. Beverly Hills is down the hill.
That old, I know this is 90s, I think, but it was made in the late 80s.
I love this, this specific era of music, like this, specific sound for some reason. Just makes me happy. Seems like a good time to be alive. I mean, I guess I was.
Yeah. Barely.
I know I will.
Good one.
What do you say, Blondie?
You better work.
Gosh.
It's good when the tell is out. It just says
What?
the hotel. That the TEL was out.
It's a fine establishment. Done that before with my boots. I don't think he knows how to drive that stick shift very well.
No.
Detective Albertson, what do you know about that girl?
I don't know who she hang with.
Hey, excuse me.
Isn't that, what's his name?
That guy?
Yeah.
He looks super familiar.
Is it all gone?
Carlos, you know my roommate, Vivian.
Is it all gone, kid?
Carlos sold me some great.
You bought drugs without rent. What is going on with you, kid?
She only owes me 200 more.
That was from way before. Come on, babe. Come. You took it while I was sleeping. It was on my case. I had to give him something.
Don't you want to get out of here? Where the you want to go?
Yeah, why would you want to leave that life?
Yeah, crazy.
Sylvester Stallone's house right there.
Thank you.
Where is he like going? He's just like out wandering.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We got seniority. You better get off our corner. I was just taking a rest here. Esther Williams, where you belong.
You know, you're really becoming a grouch.
Am I really a grouch?
Yes.
Sometimes. I'm hungry.
Hey, girl.
Hey, yo, baby.
How about a freebie? It's my birthday.
3 months.
It's pretty degrading. Right?
Maybe we should get a pimp.
No, you're right. Say who, we say when, we say how much.
Oh, yo, catch this.
He cannot drive a lick in that car.
You should go for him. Don't take less than 100. Call me when you're through. Take care of you.
Bless us.
Work it, baby. Work it. Own it.
Young Julia is working it.
Oh, she's working it.
First is here somewhere.
Oh, he didn't even mean to stop.
It was fate, Shell.
Any directions?
For $5. Price just went up to 10.
You can't charge me for directions.
I can do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
All right, okay.
For 20, I'll show you personal. Show you where the stars live.
I've already been to Stallone's.
I like how she just hopped in.
So what hotel you staying at?
Regent Beverly Wilshire.
Been down the block, right at the corner.
Oh, he's trying to get to the hotel.
Okay, he's just, yeah.
Doesn't it blow your mind? This is only 4 cylinders.
You know about cars? Where'd that come from?
Boys back home I grew up with, they were really into American heavy metal. I bought them cheap and fixed them up. I paid attention. So how is it you know so little about cars?
My first car was a limousine. You ever driven a Lotus?
No.
You're gonna start right now.
Fasten your seatbelt. This has pedals like a race car. They're really close together. So it's probably easier for a woman to drive because they have little feet.
Sound logic.
You know your foot's as big as your arm from your elbow to your wrist?
No, I didn't know that.
It's a little bit of trivia.
What kind of money you girls make these days?
Can't take less than $100 for an hour.
$100 an hour. Pretty stiff.
No, but it's got potential.
Will you be needing the car anymore tonight?
I hope not. You'll be all right.
Grab a cab with my $20.
Go back to your office.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the ride.
See ya.
No taxis?
No, I like the bus.
Did you really say $100 an hour?
Yeah.
I'd be very pleased if you would accompany me.
You got it. What is your name?
Edward,
That's my favorite name in the whole world.
why don't you put this on? You have messages?
Yes, we have several.
Thank you.
He's like, and keep the coat covered.
Could you send up some champagne and strawberries, please?
Oh, honey. And I've got a runner in my pantyhose. I'm not wearing pantyhose.
He's like, thanks for embarrassing me.
There's a sofa in here for 2.
First time in an elevator.
Close your mouth, dear. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Try.
Penthouse. The penthouse. Wow, great view.
I don't go out there.
Why don't you go out there?
I'm afraid of heights.
Now that you have me here, what are you going to do with me?
I don't have a clue. I didn't exactly planned this.
Well, do you plan everything?
Always.
Me too. I'm not a planner.
I didn't think you were.
Fly by the seat of my pants, gal. You know, that's me.
It's kind of the vibe you gave.
You know, you could pay me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I assume cash is acceptable.
Cash works for me, yeah.
You're on my fax.
Well, that's one I haven't been on before. Pick one. All right. Let's get one of these on you.
No, why don't we just talk for a little bit, okay?
Okay. Edward, are you in town on business or pleasure? What is that?
Champagne.
Might as well make myself useful.
Good evening.
Hi.
Where would you like it? Over by the bar. It'll be on your bill, Mr. Lewis.
What are you looking at?
He wants a tip.
What are you looking at?
Thank you very much.
Tip. I missed that one. Oh. Do you have a wife? Girlfriend?
Both.
Where are they?
Ex-wife, now in Long Island. My ex-girlfriend is in New York, moving out of my apartment.
Oh gosh, she down that. He's like,
Strawberry.
Why?
Brings out the flavor in the champagne.
Oh, groovy.
groovy.
Don't you drink?
No.
I appreciate this whole seduction scene you've got going, but let me give you a tip. I'm a sure thing, okay?
How much for the entire night?
Stay here. And couldn't afford it.
Really? You really think he can't?
Like, go for 1,000.
Yeah, like I think he would have met that, and with great ease, he can afford $300.
I said I'd be out in just a minute.
What do you have in there?
Nothing.
I do not want any drugs here.
I don't do drugs.
Floss.
This is dental floss.
Yeah, I had all those strawberry seeds. You shouldn't neglect your gums.
It's true.
Are you gonna watch?
Watch the flossing.
It's just that very few people surprise me.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. Most of them shocked the hell out of me.
I remember that episode of I Love Lucy.
I've got him from London. I need him now from Tokyo. Thank you very much.
It's like, why does he want her there?
Yeah.
He's like fascinated with her.
Yeah, I think. Well, and he said, like, when he said, "You surprised me," and very few people do that, I think.
No, I never saw this episode.
She's a professional.
What do you want?
What do you do?
Everything. But I don't kiss on the mouth.
Neither do I.
Really?
Like ever?
With your ex-wife?
Good morning, gentlemen.
It looks like the same hotel from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it is, but it looks like it.
He wants to meet you face to face. Really not a good idea that you see him. Definitely not alone.
By the way, Phil, about your car.
Oh, God.
What? Corners like it's on rails.
What does that mean? Edward.
Hi.
Well, good morning.
Yes, hair.
Why don't you sit and have something to eat? Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Did you sleep?
Yes, a little on the couch. I was working last night.
What do you do, Edward? Because I know you're not a lawyer.
There are 4 other chairs here.
He's like, pick any of them.
He's very honest.
What kind of companies?
In financial difficulty.
If they have problems, you must get them for a bargain, huh?
Company I'm buying this week, I'm getting for the bargain price of about $1 billion.
Oh.
Wow. You must be really smart, huh? Through 11th grade. How far did you go in school?
I went all the way.
Your folks must be really proud, huh? So what do you do with the companies once you buy them? Here, let me do that.
Break it up into pieces, and then I sell that off. It's worth more than the whole.
So it's sort of like stealing cars and selling them for the parts, right?
But legal.
There, see, that's perfect.
Not bad at all. Where'd you learn to do that?
I screwed the debate team in high school. I had a grandpa. He was nice to me.
Oh, she's joking.
I don't like you going alone.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
What is that? Impress me,
Housekeeping is singing.
I just want your kiss me.
Don't you just love Prince?
Vivian, I have a business proposition for you. I'd like you to spend the week with me. I'd like to hire you as an employee. I will pay you to be at my beck and call.
You're a rich, good-looking guy. You could get 1,000,000 girls free.
I want a professional. Don't need any romantic hassles this week.
If you're talking 24 hours a day, it's gonna cost you.
How much?
6 full nights, days to 4,000.
6 nights at 300 is 1,800.
You want days too?
2,000.
3,000.
Done.
Holy
I want you to buy some clothes. I need something to wear.
Like what?
Conservative.
Boring.
Any questions?
Can I call you Eddie?
If you expect me to answer,
I'm gonna stay for 2,000.
I would have paid 4.
Baby, I'm gonna treat you so nice. You're never gonna want to let me go.
3,000 for 6 days. And Vivian, I will let you go.
Oh.
Will you?
Hello. I called. Where were you last night?
Ma?
Ma?
Man, are you ready for this? The Lotus? Kid, he wants me to stay the whole week.
$3,000. Is he twisted? Ugly.
He's good looking.
Did he give you the money yet? It's the end of the week. That's what's wrong with him.
Well, he gave me 300 for last night. I want you to pick it up. I'm at the Regent, Beverly, Wilshire. Write it down.
Reach.
Where do I go for the clothes?
In Beverly Hills? Yeah. Rodeo Drive.
Look at that poster in the background.
What was it of?
It was just like a guy that like a 6-pack.
So kind of like a typical guy's apartment, but reverse.
Happy minute. Do you know that lady?
No, sir. May I help you? Are you looking for something in particular?
Something conservative.
Yes.
Yes, the way she said it.
How much is this?
I don't think this would fit you.
I asked how much it was.
How much is this, Marie?
It's very expensive.
Still not a figure.
Look, I got money to spend in here.
I don't think we have anything for you. You're obviously in the wrong place. Please leave.
So mean.
Well, and it's like if she has money, why would you?
Yeah, why would you?
Like,
It's because they just judged her
Yeah.
and they didn't believe she would have the money. Just kind of like they didn't take her seriously.
that lady behind her, that outfit. It's like an Easter egg. Do you see it?
Love the fashion. Yeah, I see it. Love the fashions.
Miss, may I help you?
I'm going to my room. I forgot that cardboard thing.
You're a guest here?
I'm with a friend,
And who would that be?
Edward. He knows me.
He was like,
Do you know this young lady?
She's with Mr. Lewis.
Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis.
Oh, God, what now? What is with everybody?
With you, have a little chat. What is your name, miss?
What do you want it to be?
Don't play with me, young lady.
Vivian.
Thank you. Lewis is a very special customer. Now, I'm assuming that you're a relative?
Relative. I thought so.
Niece?
When Mr. Lewis leaves, I won't see you in this hotel again. Good, then we understand each other.
That's what I was trying to do. And the women wouldn't help me. I had to buy a dress for dinner. Nobody will help me.
Just so wadded.
Women's clothing. Bridget, please. I'd like you to do a favor for me. I'm sending someone over. She's a special guest.
Morse just got the inside track, $350 million contract.
Thought you said they had nothing.
Look at that 90s tie. Late 80s, early 90s.
Who do we know on the Senate Appropriations Committee?
Senator Adam.
Find out where he is.
Listen, everything all set for the meeting? Who is this girl you're going with?
Nobody you know.
You must be Vivian. Barney said you'd be nice to me. Very sweet.
I think she likes him.
Dinner? Mm-hmm. You'll need a cocktail dress then. You're a size 6, right? How'd you know that? Oh, that's my job. He's not really my uncle. They never are, dear.
She knows what's up.
I got a dress.
Well, I'd rather hoped you'd be wearing it.
I just wanted to say thanks.
You're welcome, Miss Vivian.
He like always plays that kind of stabilizing,
You're
nice man in their lives.
He's kind of like the fairy godmother.
He is, but in male version.
Where are you taking me anyway?
Restaurant called the Voltaire.
I'll meet you in the lobby, but only because you're paying me to.
Get her back for me, please.
Lo,
I told you not to pick up the phone.
then stop calling. Barney, I've got a little problem.
All right, Miss Vivian, one more time.
Dinner napkin laid gently in the lap.
Elbows off the table, shrimp fork, salad fork, dinner fork.
I definitely have the salad fork. The rest of the silverware, a little confusing.
All right, I have a message for you, sir.
From who?
From your niece.
I think we both know that she's not my niece.
Of course.
What's the message?
She's waiting for you in the lounge. Intriguing young lady, Miss Vivian.
Intriguing.
I like how he put in a good word for her.
He did. He likes her.
Yes.
He doesn't even recognize her.
So beautiful.
You're late.
You're stunning.
You're forgiven.
Shall we go to dinner?
Wait, Mr. Lewis, your party's waiting?
Yes, Mr. Lewis. This Fireball grandson.
I don't know about the fireball.
I was kind of thinking the same.
This is a friend of mine, Vivian Ward.
Hi.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the ladies' room.
Upstairs to the right. Shall I order for you?
Yeah. Please do so. Where's the salad? That's the fork I knew.
Rumors flying around on this thing.
Go with the little one. Go start outside.
I'm able to figure which goes with what.
You know, there was a time when we built ships the size of cities.
Escargot. I'd be the same way on that. I mean, rather not.
At the price.
He got it. That was a good save.
It happens all the time.
Carter.
Yeah.
She ate like the mint. The garnish. Yeah.
Mr. Morse, you asked for this meeting. What can I do for you?
Leave my company alone.
I can't do that.
I'll buy your stock back.
She's gonna get one more bite.
I've heard enough of this. Vivian, it was a great pleasure to meet you, Mr. Lewis.
I better join my grandson. You two enjoy your dinner. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Good luck, miss.
What a weird order of the food.
It is, yeah.
It looks like they got dessert before the meal.
I thought that was like maybe through dinner and that was the end.
No, because he said, I'm sure dinner will be lovely. Like they still hadn't got it.
Oh my goodness.
Edward, you said you never come out here.
Well, I'm only halfway out.
Didn't say much in the car on the way home. You thinking about dinner? I mean, the business was good, I think, you know? He's in trouble. You want his company. He doesn't want to let it go.
Thanks for the recap.
I think you like Mr. Morse.
What I would like is for you to get down from there.
What if I just lean back a little bit like this? Would you rescue me if I fell?
I'm not looking. The truth is, it really is totally irrelevant whether I like this man or not. Will not let myself become emotionally involved in business.
I think he's that way with life.
Right.
Always don't get emotional when you turn tricks. That's why no kissing. It's too personal.
She can identify.
Don't get involved. When I'm with a guy, I'm like a robot. I just do it. I mean, except for you.
You and I are such similar creatures, Vivian. We both screw people for money.
I'm sorry to hear about your dad. When did he die?
Last month.
He said so matter of fact.
Do you miss him?
I hadn't spoken to him in 14 and a half years. I wasn't there when he died.
Do you want to talk about this?
No.
Because I got an idea. Let's watch old movies all night, veg out in front of the TV. Lay like broccoli.
I'll be back. We'll do broccoli tomorrow.
Where are you going?
I'm going downstairs for a while.
Marriage license.
Mr. Lewis, have you seen him down there anywhere?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I didn't know you played. I was getting lonely upstairs all by myself.
Gentlemen, would you mind leaving us, please?
Oh, he was trying to kiss her.
Yeah, like they almost did. Or... So he's performing tonight.
Wake up. Time to shop.
More shopping.
I'm surprised you didn't buy more than one dress yesterday.
It wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be.
Why not?
They were mean to me.
Mean to you?
People are looking at me.
They're not looking at you. They're looking at me.
I don't think so.
Okay. Stop fidgeting. Get rid of your gum.
Oh gosh, right on the
He always
street.
tells her to stop fidgeting.
I am Mr. Hollister, the manager.
Edward Lewis.
Ah.
You see this young lady over here? Do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. No. I'm saying we have many things as beautiful as she.
It's the dad from 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
We're going to be spending an obscene amount of money in here. So we're going to need a lot more help sucking up to it.
Sir, if I may say so, you're in the right store. Mary Pat, Mary Kate, Mary Frances, Tova, let's see it.
All the Marys, get out here.
How obscene an amount of money were you talking about? Profane or really offensive? Really offensive.
I like him so much.
It's kind of like every girl's dream.
Really?
Mr. Lewis, how's it going so far? I think we need some major sucking up.
Not only handsome, but a powerful man. We're someone to reckon with.
That guy is funny in everything he's in.
He is.
Morse is gonna raise your offer.
He is a tough old bird. He still needs someone to underwrite the paper. Find out who it is. I'll be in the office in an hour. I have to go back to work. You look great. She has my card.
And we'll help her use it, sir.
I actually really like that.
Like in a dorky, cute way.
Yeah, no, it's like classy too.
Yeah.
That's pretty too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I would love that tie.
Would you give her the tie? The tie. Take off the tie.
Take off the tie.
He's so proud to her. Somehow I forgot that whole scene. That's pretty good.
I like to see this bill.
Here's the classic. I think everybody knows this
I
scene.
do. I know what's coming. I do know this.
Oh, do you remember me?
Big mistake. Yeah.
You wouldn't wait on me? You work on commission, right?
Yes.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Yes. It's such a satisfying.
It is.
She looks so good.
Yeah, she does. He's like, I did good work.
Yeah, he's really good.
Edward, excuse me for saying this, but what the hell is wrong with you this week?
You know what I used to love when I was a kid, Phil? What? Building blocks, erector sets.
What's the point?
We don't build anything, Phil. We don't make anything.
We make money, Edward. We worked for a year on this deal. Morse's jugular is exposed. It's time for the kill. Call the bank.
Oh.
How was your day, dear?
Nice tie.
That's what he noticed.
Mother was a music teacher. Married my father, whose family was extremely wealthy. Divorced my mother to be with another woman. And he took his money with him. And then she died. I was very angry with him. It cost me $10,000 in therapy to say that sentence. My father was president of the third company I ever took over. I bought it. I sold it off piece by piece.
Well, so you got even. That must have made you happy. Did I mention my leg is 44 inches from hip to toe? So that's 88 inches of therapy. Bargain price, $3,000.
Watch where you walk. You step in something. We're not going back in the car.
What if someone recognizes me?
Not likely. You look great. You look like a lady.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't fidget and smile.
Don't fidget. There it is.
Edward's our most eligible bachelor.
I'm not trying to land him. I'm just using him for sex.
Oh gosh.
Well done.
Walk, walk, walk. Tell me again why we're here.
Business.
That's serving My Fair Lady modernized
It
vibes.
is. Yeah, I love that look.
Well, I'm just saying the whole scene.
Oh, right.
Edward, this is my wife, Elizabeth.
It's always a pleasure meeting one of Edward's girls.
One of Edward's girls. Oh, my ears just caught that.
These people your friends.
I spend time with them.
I wonder why you came looking for me.
Vivian,
David.
come meet my horse.
Okay, I'll just for a second.
It's a pretty good looking guy, too.
It is.
So what does she do? Does she work? She's in sales.
She's in sales.
Why do you want to know?
I see some differences in you this week. I'm wondering if maybe this girl isn't the difference, especially when I see her talking to David Morse.
I introduced them at dinner the other night.
Oh, was he the one?
Yeah, is
Okay.
the guy's grandson or
Yeah.
son.
She's bringing information back to Morse.
Phil.
He's in full meltdown.
She is a hooker. Picked her up on Hollywood Boulevard in your car.
He's like, my car.
Yes.
You are.
Yes. Sorry I told you.
Having a nice time, Vivian?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
It's be quite a change from Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, Edward told me. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Ew.
Listen, maybe you and I could get together sometime.
Ew.
oh, no.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We'll just have to do that.
Asshole. If you were gonna tell everybody I'm a hooker, why didn't you just let me wear my own clothes?
Very sorry. I'm not happy with Stucky at all. He thought she was some kind of an industrial spy. I hate to point out the obvious, but you are in fact a hooker.
I'm sorry I ever met you. I'm sorry I ever got into your stupid car.
As if you had so many more appealing options.
He's not wrong.
Where are you going?
I want my money. I want to get out of here.
Ew. It's like way more.
She left it? She's making a point. Hey, Richard.
I know, right? Ooh.
I wasn't prepared to answer questions about us. I didn't mean it. I don't want you to go. You stay the week. Why? I saw you talking to David Morse. I didn't like it.
Down.
That guy.
You hurt me. Don't do it again.
So you chose this as your profession.
That's when I met Kit. She was a hooker and made it sound so great. Then I got some regulars, and it's not like anybody plans this. It's not your childhood dream.
Say that's 100% true.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
much more.
People put you down enough, you start to believe it.
I think you are a very bright, very special woman.
The bad stuff is easier to believe.
It's true sometimes.
Morse isn't going anywhere. I'll be back here in the morning.
Where are you going?
I have a date.
With the hooker?
He ticked him off.
Uh-oh. Skating on thin ice, buddy. There it is. I love this look, too. I love all her looks in this movie.
Yeah, the style's really good.
Do I look okay?
Something's missing.
Nothing else is going to fit into this dress, I'll tell you.
This box.
A necklace, I'm guessing.
Oh! They really let you borrow this from the jewelry store? If you were going to buy this, how much would it cost?
$250,000.
$250,000.
It did it did make it better.
It did, yeah.
It really added.
It did.
If I forget to tell you later, I had a really good time tonight.
Thank you.
That guy.
He definitely ships them.
He does.
Fidgeting, you look very beautiful.
You're not fidgeting. I'm like, where are they going?
Well, it should be a pretty smooth flight. Weather is clear all the way up to San Francisco.
Just a casual date in San Francisco.
Just a little plane ride is required for this date.
We're late.
No, it's all right. Opening night never starts on time.
Glasses in there. Enjoy the opera.
You said this is in Italian, so how am I going to know what they're saying? These are broken.
Believe me, you'll understand. The music's very powerful. If they love it, they will always love it. If they don't, they may learn to appreciate it, but it will never become part of their soul.
She just goes, hmm. I think she's feeling the opera. She's feeling the emotion of the opera.
All in her feelings.
Did you enjoy the opera, dear?
Oh, it was so good, I almost peed my pants.
It's better than Pirates of Penzance.
Why don't you not go to work tomorrow?
Me not work?
Yeah.
I do own the company.
Mr. Lewis called. He said he's taking the day off.
He's taking the day off?
He's gonna have a total freak out.
There's a snap dog vendor over there. Do you have any money?
I don't know what a snap dog is.
You'll buy a snap dog. We'll cop a squat.
Cop a squat.
All right, read the first.
Now he's the fish out of water.
I was talking to someone. Look upon myself.
I just love her look in this movie, like just the whole movie.
Wish I had that kind of volume.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, she kissed him on the lips. She broke her rule.
Guess he did too.
I love you.
I'm like, did he hear? I think he did.
Wasn't he asleep?
No, his eyes kind of opened.
This will be our last night together. My business is almost over, so I'll be going back to New York. I'd really like to see you again.
You would?
Yes. I've arranged for you to have an apartment, a car. Everything's done.
What else?
Very transactional.
Leave some money by the bed when you pass through town.
And it really wouldn't be like that.
How would it be?
Well, for one thing, it would get you off the streets.
That's just geography.
I mean, in her position, it would still be an
Yeah,
amazing deal.
it would still be a great deal, yeah, for her. She wants him, though, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Vivian, what is it you want?
She wants you.
What do you see happening between us?
I don't know.
He's like, yeah, you do.
When I was a little girl, my mama used to lock me in the attic when I was bad, which was pretty often. I would pretend I was a princess trapped in the tower. Suddenly, this night, come charging up and draw his sword, and I would wave, and he would climb up the tower and rescue me. But never in all the time that I had this dream did the knight say to me, "Come on, baby, I'll put you up in a great company."
Yes.
I just got off the phone with James Morse. He wants to meet with you. I think we got him.
I have to go now. I want you to understand. I heard everything you said. This is all I'm capable of right now. It's a very big step for me.
It's a really good offer for a girl like me.
I've never treated you like a prostitute.
You just did.
Barnard Thompson here, Miss Vivian. You come down to the front desk. There's someone here who wants to speak to you.
But you kind of get the feeling that that's kind of how he would treat any woman at this point in time. He's very just
Right,
transactional.
like it's something in him, too,
yeah.
that, yeah.
Would you come down here? The Sphinx of Police won't let me through.
But I mean, there are men that treat women kind of like prostitute.
True.
That's because that's kind of what that is.
You were supposed to come by Tuesday. I left the money at the desk. I was busy. I had a life. Anyway, I got the money. Thank you very much for saving my ass. I was afraid to hug you up there. I might wrinkle you. When does he leave?
Tomorrow.
You get to keep the clothes?
Yeah. Edward asked me if I wanted to see him again. I think definitely no. I mean, it's just another week, right?
Oh, no. I know this weepy look on your
no,
face.
you don't.
Fell in love with him.
No, Kit.
Did you kiss him on the mouth?
Yeah, I did.
You kissed him on the mouth? Did I not teach you anything?
I'm not in love with him.
Well, he's not a bum. He's a rich, classy guy.
Who's gonna break my heart, right?
Good work. It happens.
When does it happen, Kit? When does it really happen? Who does it really work out? Skinny Marie or Rachel?
Those
no.
were very specific cases of crackheads.
I just want to know down for. You give me one example of somebody that we know.
Give you a name or
Yeah,
something.
I'd like a name.
Oh, God. Cinder fucking Rella.
True.
I've reconsidered my position on your acquisition offer. On one condition. People who are working for me.
They'll be taken care of.
Gentlemen, I'd like to speak to Mr. Morse alone.
He's gonna blow up the still. He's grown a conscience.
Mr. Morse, my interests in your company have changed.
What is it you're after?
I want to help you.
Why?
Mr. Morse, I think we can do something very special with your company. I think we can leave the details up to the others.
I'm proud of you.
I think we can let in the other suits now.
He's so mad.
Please, what was this all about? It's all yours, Phil.
Someone please tell me what the is going on here?
Mr. Lewis and I are going to build ships together.
You know, I think I'm going to go for a walk.
Well, I'm looking for Edward.
Edward's not here. I thought he was with you. Edward will be back soon. Any minute he'll be home.
This is not home. You are not a little woman.
You're not a little woman.
I mean, maybe if I do you, then I wouldn't care about losing millions of dollars.
Ew. Oh.
Right now, I am just freaking out. So maybe if I screw you, huh?
Hey, get off me.
Ow!
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot this.
What are you doing? Poor man. She's a goddamn... Get out of here. What is wrong with you? I devoted my whole life to you. It's the kill you loved, not me. Get out!
I think it's time to leave.
Why do guys always know how to hit a woman right across the cheeks? Is that... Oh, I heard about what you did with Morse.
It was a business decision.
It was good.
Felt good.
I
think this is okay. I gotta get going.
Yes, I noticed you packed. Why are you leaving now?
There'll always be some guy thinking he can treat me like Stucky, thinking that it's allowed. You're gonna beat up everybody?
That's not why you're leaving.
You made me a really nice offer. And a few months ago, no problem, but everything is different and you changed that. I want more.
I know about wanting more. The question is how much more?
I want the fairy tale.
Impossible relationships. My special gift is impossible relationships. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you ever need anything, dental floss.
I had a good time.
Me too. Stay. Stay the night with me. Well, not because I'm paying you, but because you want to.
But she wants more than just the night.
Right. I can't.
Goodbye.
I think you have a lot of special gifts.
I didn't do it, sir. No,
A scuff?
Call maintenance and have them deal with it.
Hi, Barney.
Miss Vivian,
What a change from when she first walked in.
I know.
have you arranged for transportation?
I'm gonna call a cab.
Allow me. Daryl, please take Miss Vivian anywhere she wishes to go.
Julia looks rather stunning there.
She does. This whole movie.
It's been a pleasure knowing you. Come and visit us again sometime.
He really was like the fairy godmother. That was his role. He's on the balcony. He's looking over.
He's growing as a person.
He is, by the second. Can his heart grow a few sizes?
Is that everything, sir?
Yes, that's everything.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Thank you.
It's not
See the poster?
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do there? Get a job. Finish high school.
Sure you won't come with me?
And leave all this? Not in a million.
Come here.
Whoa! Whoa, what is this?
Part of the Edward Lewis Scholarship Fund.
You think I got potential?
Oh, yeah. Don't let anybody tell you different, okay?
What time's your bus?
An hour?
Yeah, well, I gotta split because goodbyes make me crazy. So take care of you.
You don't have any messages for me, do you?
No, I'm afraid not, sir.
I'll need a car to the airport also. If you
Yes.
could possibly return this to Fred's for me, please.
May I, sir?
Of course, please.
It must be difficult to let go of something so beautiful. Daryl also drove Miss Vivian home yesterday. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Little fairy godmother.
Yeah, sprinkling his magic. Hooking it up.
Beauty course I'm looking into. You just can't turn tricks forever.
That's good. She's gonna do something different.
Thank you very much.
He went big time. They went full Cinderella. But he listened. He listened to her dream, her fantasy.
Had to be the top floor, right?
It's the best.
All right, I'm coming up.
It's the best. She's like, it's at the top.
It's like, let me fix my
Yes,
hair.
girl, fix that hair.
He's so afraid.
See, she helps him face his fears.
She did.
And that's priceless.
He's not even that high up.
So what happened after he climbed up the tower and rescued her?
No.
She rescues him right back.
This just needs at the end.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't.
Some don't.
Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
Well, that was a good time.
That was Pretty Woman. Again, don't really know how I went through life without watching that. But do you want to give my thoughts, Natalie? Since I haven't
let's
seen
hear
it?
let's hear your thoughts.
Well, obviously, I really enjoyed it. It's one of those just kind of
She said obviously.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those feel good movies. Well, I say obviously. I think most women would probably enjoy this movie because it really was kind of like a modern day take, using a prostitute, but a modern day take on like a Cinderella story.
Yeah, it is.
And there was also elements that were fun in it, almost Little Mermaid-esque in the sense of like fish out of water, like her being in this totally different environment, and just her personality there was very humorous. You also see, I mean, what's not to love about, you see why Julia Roberts was such a star.
Like why she's Julia Roberts.
Yeah, she just, it just has so much charisma. I mean, on top of being gorgeous, she just has so much likability. She's got so much charisma that you just like, you're drawn to her as like a character even.
And there's something about her, maybe it's just today, it's just a woman thing or something like that, but it's just like when she tears up even, it's
Yeah,
almost
I was like, she's getting me.
like I want to tear up, and it's like I don't even know what, you know, but it's because it's not that it's that sad or anything, but it's just like she's just that good with like emotion.
Yeah.
That she gets you in your feels when she's feeling.
Yeah, man, watching this, I was kind of thinking, man, you don't really get Julia Roberts or Sandra Bullocks anymore that just kind of have that little extra
Just
about them, that star power.
That it
That's
factor.
that it.
What it is that like relatability
Yes,
to just really like
they're relatable.
kinda
Yes,
touch the audience or touch who's watching with just there's like so much warmth and
energy.
realness.
They both have energy too.
Right, it's true.
But yeah, Julia Roberts was just fantastic in that movie. Just again, such a likable character. You're rooting for the character the whole time because you can tell like she is a woman that's very capable of so much more.
Yes.
Than where she is, and wants more. Really, you can kind of tell even from the beginning. Definitely wants more, and then it's like she said. What at the end when he says, "What I do after I rescue you," she does kind of rescue him,
right? Because it's like it's not just like it's like she's helped him in these ways too.
Yes, because his character Richard Gere, he's basically just like he says, they're kind of similar. Like he's kind of shut off emotionally. He's kind of robotic. Very nice, but very robotic. Doesn't really feel anymore for the most part.
They both have caused themselves to kind of shut that down for different reasons. Yeah.
Yes, and he begins to kind of come to life again and kind of have feelings again and want to do actual good things again. But throughout the course of the movie,
basically, as the old classic saying goes, she made him want to be a better man.
Basically,
it's kind of what happened.
Basically, and yeah, it was such a cute movie, so enjoyable. The fashion, of course,
love it.
Yes,
oh my gosh,
just kind of everything,
so much.
Everything about it. You can kind of see why it's iconic. Just kind of again a feel good kind of rom-com type story. The type of movies we just don't really get many of anymore, which is sad. There's definitely an audience for those
just
movies.
Such a feel-good movie. And is this movie, probably, of course, like an unrealistic fairy tale to the max? Like, yes, but it's like, but that's why we love it.
That's what the movies are for.
And that's what
Hollywood
movies are for sometimes, and just to dream and to remind us to dream.
Yes, yeah. So I liked it. I clearly I really liked it. So what I give this. A 5 being max level of hoots, max level of enjoyment. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Easy over 5 hoots.
It was
sure.
The 2 hours flew by. It was I quite enjoyed Pretty Woman. So unless you have any more to say.
Guys, I don't know how you feel about this one. Tell us in the comments. Did you enjoy this one? Be honest.
At the very least, the men out there are enjoying Julia Roberts, So,
I mean, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, stunning. So
wow.
Yeah.
And then Richard Gere for the ladies. I mean, it's bad any way you look.
This movie had a lot of eye candy. Like from
yeah.
the scene of Beverly Hills, the clothes, the good looking people. Yeah, there's a lot of eye candy in this movie. But yeah, 5 out of 5 for Pretty Woman. What do you guys think of this movie? Did you see it in theaters? Did you grow up watching it? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys. Bye.